And they're off. Perfect dispatch. There goes Galib City and Corey Orm out to a length cushion from Goldie Cat, the youngest one in the field. Outside, here's Wildwood Posse to go right up with the stablemate. And then switching there is Goldie Cat up into second. It's Wildwood Posse on the wider part in third. Moon Pie's Image, a rail running fourth. Down the back stretch and into the only turn, Shinedown is up close. Only 4 lengths would separate this field of 5. On the lead, Galib City, challenged by Goldie Cat. They're right next to one another. Back in third is Wildwood Posse, and mixing it up far back, Moon Pie's Image and Shinedown. No change in the running order. A quarter mile from the wire in the opener. Galib City fights back along the inside fence. Goldie Cat in a precarious spot. Moving up wider is Wildwood Posse. Still way back to Moon Pie's Image and nothing from Shinedown. Inside the final 220, lugging against Wildwood Posse. Giving the what for back is Goldie Cat. Wildwood Posse to win it. Goldie Cat was second, then Galib City third, Moon Pie's Image and Shinedown. Into the winner's circle steps number 4, Wildwood Posse, a jockey Rainier Arietta. Owned by Charles Ritter and Scott Becker, trained by Scott Becker. And they're off. Stormin' El Prado got an uncontested break from the outside stall and is up, crossing and clearing in front of Shanghai Silver second. Poking on through is Call Me Drossel with pace. Call Me Drossel going to swoop underneath Stormin' El Prado and get that lead away, but had to work for it. Future Vision is now in a tie-up there with a joint third status of a wide-running Shanghai Silver. I Can't Tell You runs 5th. 6 goes to Warning Label. 7th in the center is Copper Crossing, and last is the late-running Fine Gradar, some 10 lengths from the lead. Call Me Drossel, Victor Balin on the board at 30-1. Here comes Shanghai Silver to contend and go right on by. Stormin' El Prado is interested up into second. Fading is Call Me Drossel. Here comes Future Vision in a front-running quartet way back to Warning Label. Copper Crossing. Outside No Bueno for I Can't Tell You. Fine Gradar is not interested in the least bit. Deep stretch, Shanghai Silver, pickup mount, Javier Diego. On the upside is Future Vision, who's gaining. Gets a rub to Stormin' El Prado. It's Future Vision, Javier Tavares. It's Shanghai Silver, right at the wire together. Head bobbing finish. Which one was? Welcome to the winner's enclosure. Winner of the second race tonight, number 7, Shanghai Silver. And they're off. Another good dispatch, winning the jump is Life of Saturdays. Gets out and blows them off early. It's Alma Forte in second. Third goes to Life of Saturdays, positioned on the wider part of the track. Moving on through is a little bit Tipsy, showing some pace, a little bit later than usual. Next Time You Win is gathering momentum as well to make it a scrum up top. And the last horse away is the gray, Witching, who trails by about 6 lengths. They ran the opening quarter as they go by the half-mile to go mark in 23 2/5 of a second. On the lead throughout has been Life of Saturdays, and Javor Simpson lengthening that stride and that lead to almost 3.5. Little bit Tipsy positioned in second. Dropping anchor is Next Time You Win, about to be passed by Lindaloo Image, now third. Out the back is Alma Forte, trying to get the split, and trailing is Witching down along the rail with 3/16 to go. Deep stretch, final furlong grounds to decide it. Life of Saturdays. Here comes Lil Bit Tipsy, Life of Saturdays, Lil Bit Tipsy, not much between them. Lil Bit Tipsy beat Life of Saturdays. Second, Lindaloo Image was third, and Witching got fourth. Steps number 3, Lil Bit Tipsy and jockey Corey Orm. And with a gathering of a host of people for Bo Taylor's 70th birthday trophy race. Congratulations, Bo. This one's owned by J. And they're off. Looks like Dwelling in the starting gate. Number 2, Icy River, gave him a 5-length head start. Long shot, Delightful Breeze on the board. Now bet down. Last click 5-2. Out in tandem with Say Cheese on the long layoff from last year. Back is Icy River, now splitting to go up into third, but was used for speed. Go Maddie Go is way back in fourth, and a distant trailer is a Rose for Lila. Pace is not a swift one for this big group, 23 seconds flat, and it's all Delightful Breeze with Alvin Ortiz 3/4 from the oncoming Say Cheese. Prompted as Icy River. Go Maddie Go is under the pump. Way back to a Rose for Lila is a dozen lengths back. 2 furlongs to go. As they straighten towards the finish line mirror, it's Delightful Breeze, still with a tentative lead. Say Cheese is swooping on by. Here comes a bid from Go Maddie Go along the rail bid, not without hope. Desperate times for Delightful Breeze. Say Cheese, still there. Inside, Go Maddie Go. Has to close another length. Gonna be close. Say Cheese, Go Maddie Go. Right at the wire. Wow. In the winner's circle, winner of race number 4, Love His Family and Friends Trophy race goes to number 1, Go Maddie Go, and jockey Rainier Arietta. Rainier Arietta with his second on the night, owned by the estate of Ken Hutchins and And they're off. Sprinting start for Shanghai Point, got the jump on him by a half. Stump is attentive, now backs off. TALIS Park Grad, closer than usual, is out up into second on the outskirts of the track. In the all red is Not Again Jackie, prominently placed, and so is your favorite DeYank. The quintet is covered up by about 3.5 spaces. On that lead at Shanghai Point, gives way to TALIS Park Grad, who's rolling right along. Shanghai Point's in Dutch right now in second, about to be covered by Stump on the outer. Here comes Not Again Jackie in fourth, and bringing up hind end by only 3.5, now 4 lengths, is DeYank. Has to do better with 2 furlongs to negotiate here in the final pick 3 of the Saturday night proceedings. TALIS Park Grad, Alvin Ortiz by 1.5 lengths. Oncoming rail drive for Shanghai Point, dead even with TALIS Park Grad now inside the final furlong grounds. Hustled upon with left hand, right hand urging is Stump in third. Here comes Not Again Jackie down the crown of the course. TALIS Park Grad had the measure of this field tonight. Photo for second that will go to Not Again Jackie. Into the winner's circle, winner of tonight's 5th race, number 7, TALIS Park Grad, and jockey Alvin Ortiz. A training double for Gerald Butler, owner and trainer of this 6-year-old gelded son of Magna graduate, out of Serena Ballerina by Cherokee Run, bred in Oklahoma by Clark O. And they're off. Perfect beginning. Crankshaft is out the back, got to press forward. Out very well. Mona Me Fuzzy now drops out. Fast and Furious takes over the front with M-Car the Fast, then Mona Me Fuzzy third. Fourth goes to Crankshaft on the rail. Next is Tony's Morning Line in fifth. Sixth and seventh, Taps Big Shot is in a tie-up with Papa Rocket out the back in their own little private battle. 6 lengths off the front. In the pink is Fast and Furious. Easy to spot. Crankshaft second, then M-Car the Fast third. Outside running fourth, Tony's Morning Line, and at the middle is Mona Me Fuzzy. Inside moving well is Papa Rocket, your favorite. Has to do a lot better. Taps Big Shot is way, way back there. But they're all in search of Fast and Furious, who's built up a 3.5 length cushion. It's Mona Me Fuzzy and Crankshaft trying to get up. Here's Papa Rocket, who's gaining. A case of the drifties has Fast and Furious out the center and gives way to Papa Rocket. Inside to Crankshaft, who's interested. Belatedly, M-Car the Fast. Nothing left for Mona Me Fuzzy and Tony's Morning Line. It's Papa Rocket to score. Mona Me Fuzzy was second. Tony's Morning Line was into the winner's circle steps number 6, Papa Rocket, and jockey Rainier Arietta with a riding triple. Owned by Charles Ritter and Scott Becker, trained by Scott Becker, 4-year-old gelded son of Into Mischief. And they're off. A hop at the start. Number 7, Some Dude out the back. Out very well. Prince of Mayhem along the outside running. That's the speed of its Bellamy time right together. King Tito runs all alone in third with Road Game fourth and on the move along the inside fence. Backshot is outside committed, sitting well mid-pack in fifth. Sixth goes My Little Tipsy, a race time favorite, just 5.5 to make up. And then way back we have WW Russian Gold, and Some Dude botched the start and is about double digits back. Around the turn they go towards the 550-yard mark. It's Backshot putting it on Prince of Mayhem, who stubbornly gives way. Here's My Little Tipsy going the married man route. Out about 5 paths in the pink and is just rolling right along. Following that one's outer flow is King Tito. And then far back, giving way, it's Bellamy time. Into the breach comes Road Game Rail Committed. Deep stretch, final 220. It's My Little Tipsy. What a night for Gerald Butler, who's out by 3 and is going to dispense with this group. My Little Tipsy to score. Butler with 3 training wins. King Tito was second. Then either Prince of Alvin Ortiz with a riding double for Johnny Hanna Enterprises LLC. Gerald Butler with 3 training wins on the night. 5-year-old gelded son of My Kind of Candy out of